Joined by Mark Williams. If you have a question for Mark, use the hand raise feature and we will call on you. We'll start with John, and we'll start with Duke Radio first. John Roth, go ahead. You got one question to follow up.
Thanks a lot, Mike. And Mark, first of all, give us a sense of the start in this game. They got out to a big lead early, I think up 20 points in the first 7 or 8 minutes. What was going on then, and just kind of what did you attribute that kind of start to, both by them and by you?
As far as them, I think, they came out real aggressive, and then for us, we didn't respond to that. Then that, created that lead, and then from there, it was tough for us to come back. But we started fighting towards the end, but it was too little too late at that point.
Do you think this team looking ahead now after this game will be glad to get the fresh start of an ACC tournament after the regular season comes to a close now?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a new season now, the ACC tournament. We have Boston College Tuesday, and, we got to take it one game at a time and go from there.
Thanks, Mark.
All right, thanks, John. Steve Wiseman, go ahead.
Yeah, Mark, again, can you just kind of address the slow start and kind of what was going on for you guys? Did you feel like you were prepared coming in? And it seemed like the offense, 10 turnovers early and all that, and to get down by 20 points so quickly.
Yeah, as I said, we just, we didn't, start the game strong. We didn't start the game aggressive. We were hesitant with a lot of our decisions, and that led to turnovers, and they got out and scored.
Jim Sumner.
Mark, what is the key or the keys for Duke the next few days to work on and practice and turn this thing around and go to Greensboro and play away into the NCAAs?
Well, I think now the biggest thing is just to believe in ourselves. That's the biggest thing. Everyone's going to be doubting us, but at this point, it's us versus everybody. So, as I said, it's a new season. The ACC tournament, we're going to have to take it one game at a time and go from there.
Yeah, thanks.
Jason Evans.
Mark, can you talk about the challenge of playing the Carolina big men and how you did, against them? It's an awful big team, probably the biggest one you guys face all year.
Yeah, they have a lot of bigs. They're all, skilled. They're rotating them in through all parts of the game. So I think we didn't do as good of a job as we could have. And, that led to them getting a lot of easy baskets, and the results show for itself.
Anything else for Mark? All right, Mark, thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Welcoming DJ Steward. If you have a question for DJ, raise your hand, and we'll start with John Roth with Duke Radio. John, go ahead.
Thanks a lot, Mike. And DJ, obviously a tough one here. Give us your sense of what the beginning 4 to 5 minutes of this game were like as they kind of rolled up that early 20-point lead, and what things weren't working for you guys.
I think, like Mark said, it came out really aggressive with us on both ends of the floor. We never responded to that throughout the whole entire game. We came out, we were playing too fast, not executing the game plan, which is just playing under control, making good cuts, and just being poised out there, and we didn't do that.
What was the emphasis at halftime when you were down by a lot, but you came out and kind of started fighting to start the second half, but even playing them even in the second half, the margin didn't really seem to come down very much.
Yeah, like you said, fighting. That was our main thing, just coming out and fighting, and just fighting for each other. But like you said, we couldn't string together stops, and we can't trade baskets on both ends of the floor. So we just gotta get stops and fight. Like that's the main thing.
Steve Wiseman.
DJ, just tell us what the emotions were for you guys out there early when the turnovers are kind of racking up. And you look up at the scoreboard and it's 26-6.
It's not a good look. And, Coach K, he's on us and he's telling us the right things to do to turn the game around. And we just got to stay together at that time. Definitely being down by that many points. You just have to stay together as one. And just listen to Coach. He has a great game plan for us throughout the game. So just listening in and focusing on the rest of the game.
David Thompson.
Hey, man, you guys probably need to now go and win the ACC tournament to make the NCAA tournament. First, do you think that this team is built to do that? And then second, how do you guys accomplish that?
Yes, we definitely are built for it. We're definitely built for it. It's just us coming together and just staying together at this time, working hard these next couple of days, and just staying focused, staying locked in, and just playing together, and just we all got to stay together as one and just work hard, work our butts off.
Shane Smith.
Oh, hey, DJ. I mean, it seemed like their extended on-ball pressure was really giving you guys trouble there. Were they doing anything other than just, really playing really aggressive, anything, schematically, defensively that were giving you guys troubles?
No, I mean, we knew that they were going to come in the game. They're going to high contest and pressure the ball. So that means just makes back cuts, just play off of each other, set screens and stuff. And I feel like we didn't do that in the beginning. And throughout the game, we would do it, but we wouldn't stick with it. So it just caused problems throughout the whole entire game, and we have to figure that out.
Jason Evans.
DJ, this is the third straight game where you guys have struggled to even hit 20% of your three-pointers. Is this something that you guys are able to sense in practice, or is it just we get to games and suddenly y'all can't hit the shots that you're usually hitting?
I mean, in practice, I feel like we're making shots. We're in the right spots. We're working on the right things. It's just executing it and bringing it over into the game. And we have to do that and stay focused like we do in practice. We can't overthink it once we get in games as well. I feel like that's probably a thing that we're doing. So just staying focused and then just trusting ourselves and having that confidence.
David Thompson.
I'm just curious, you guys haven't had to deal with a lot of crowd noise, a little bit, but not much this season. What was it like? What was the atmosphere like that? Did you feel like you got a little sense of what Duke UNC is all about?
It was amazing atmosphere. It was great to play in it. I know it was a tough loss, but it's a great atmosphere to play in. And these are the games that we're supposed to live for and die for out there on the court. But, just got to keep moving forward and just keep our foot on the pedal.
All right, DJ, appreciate your time.
Thank you all.